Hey everybody, welcome to stream. My name is Teyo, and today we're playing some Honkai Star Rail.
Woo!
Woo indeed. We're gonna start the way I like to start the most, which is with Gamba. We're gonna do a 10 pull. I wanna by the way, we have 15 pulls. Yesterday we had 0, so it's kind of crazy.
Or is stream just like?
No, stream's just lagging, I think.
Okay, cool.
Maybe. Wait, what the hell's going on? YouTube's being kind of funky for a second, so let me...
there it goes. Okay, let's caught up. We're good.
I'm just checking some stuff. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're kosher. We're Gucci. All right. Yesterday I had 0 of these. Now I have 15, which is shocking to me. I want to say we're like 40 or 50 pity or something. Anyways, behold, standard Gamba. No, a normal 4-star. Dude, it's so hard for me to tell if that is glitchy or not. I feel like an old man looking at that ticket fluttering in the wind.
Yeah.
Hey, Rex, good to see ya. Yesterday we had Sparkle at 0 pity. So now we have Primo Archer team, which is exciting. And I really like Archer's playstyle, so that's great. And we're gonna go ahead and do a 10 pull on Sunday, just cause we're at 20 pity. I want to. Well, after this, we'll be at 20 pity.
I was like, we don't stream on Sunday.
We're gonna do a pull on Sunday. Why would we stream on Sunday? All right. Here goes 20 pity for Sunday. What the hell?
Are you kidding me?
How does this keep happening?
No way! What? How dare you? You might lose the 50-50.
I'm definitely gonna lose the 50-50. This is absurd. That's so funny. That's so funny, chat. I feel like my FBI agent is hooking me up, dude. Oh my goodness, that's so funny. I love you. Hey, I got March 7th. That's absurd. I'm losing my mind that nobody is in chat right now to witness this absolute monstrosity.
What the hell?
Okay, so with exactly 100 wishes, I've gotten all 3 of the limited 5 stars on the banner right now.
What the heck?
With exception to the 4th limited, which is this guy, and the 5th limited, which is her. But all 3 on this I've gotten, which is so funny.
You're ridiculous.
Oh, that's so funny. Well, we're ending stream chat. There's nothing else to do today. That's so silly, dude. Also, we're kind of... Yeah, we're at like E5 for March, which is kind of whack. Well, neat. Okay, well, let's go do the story quest, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
Holy crap. Dude, how do I match this energy for the rest of the
It's a
stream?
great question.
Oh, good lord, my man.
Shall we, my benefactors?
Man, I'm just built different.
Now, what's a hunt without a hound? Kafka is still at large, and the Skyfaring Commission wants this problem to go away. I made a few calls and managed to procure this from the Artisanship Commission. Perfect for hunting down suspects.
Is it a dog? It's a dog kind of... What the hell is that?
Oh,
He's just a little guy.
I mean, what can he do exactly? Are we gonna set him loose on Kafka?
Yes and no. This is D-Ting, a bionic dog developed by the
Bionic
Artisanship
dog.
Commission. He has all
so
the 5
cute.
senses of the Foxian race and takes them to another level.
That is really adorable. Lainey, you won't believe what just
Once he
happened.
uncovers a trace, he'll follow it all the way to the end. All we need to do is look for any
I
trace
got
left
Sunday
by
on 20 pity.
It doesn't matter which is
Or in other words, in 100 pulls, I've gotten all the characters on the limited banners.
Before we get started, let's play with his settings a bit and get him ready. To begin with, let's set him to scent detection mode. Tell D-Ting to follow the scent of my perfume and see what he can do.
We need to follow these sparkly traces to find Miss Ting-Yoon, right? She's not in a hurry, that's for sure. Playing hide and seek with us while Kafka's still at large?
Oh, dude. I am just built different, we've discovered.
Where did they go? Is D-Ting malfunctioning? Got it.
Oh, that's a cute noise.
Says the wind is too strong here at the port, so it's not easy to follow the scent.
Oh, he was blessing me for all the bad luck in Genshin.
Psychic bond between
Apparently.
cute
What
girls
bad
and
luck?
puppies.
Oh yeah, huh?
Using the environment.
You
to
lost
hide
your
the traces.
50-50 once and you didn't even
Yeah.
care that much.
I've lost a 50-50 one time in my main account of Genshin. I will say, in some of my other Genshin accounts, I've had crazy terrible luck.
Someone must have seen Miss Ting.
Like, the 5 stars only account was awful.
Yeah.
This is for my artifact luck.
Yeah, that's what it's for.
Because that is absurdly bad, I will say.
Ting-Yoon must have left us these clues, right?
Deeding should be able to pick up her traces now.
What up, nerd?
You found me! D-Ting's quite handy when it comes. If you pick up traces of Kafka in Stargazer Navalia, just switch him on. Don't let her escape.
So do we just have this dog following us around now? Let's go! We have a pet!
I love those.
Let's freaking go!
Who'd have thought that Stargazer Navalia might become so quiet?
Stream is freezing every 3 seconds?
Long were the nights when the clangor of hammers rose to
Finch and I are gonna get off the internet for a moment.
Yeah.
People used to write poems
I
about the
already
shipwrights
closed
here.
stream because internet.
I'm
The
disconnecting
local
Wi-Fi on my
relies
phone
the star
entirely.
skiffs produced here to transport people
You don't
and
have to if you
goods.
don't want to,
Yeah,
but...
I'm in,
Now that
I'm in
work in the
co-op in
shipyard
my
has
Genshin,
stopped.
but I
Oh,
don't-
well that could explain
Yeah,
it.
I'll get out
But
in a
of
second.
course, the silver lining is I don't have to go on as many trips anymore.
Finch is
You
playing
don't seem
co-op
to
in
worry too
Genshin.
much about the Xianzhou, Miss Ting-Yoon.
I needed
I wouldn't say that.
materials.
A good businesswoman doesn't wear her heart on her sleeve. Besides, the Alliance has weathered plenty of challenges. We can handle this situation.
Ting-Yoon is very
Just
pretty.
to warn you, if we do run into Kafka, you'll have to do the fighting benefactors. I'd love to help, but there's very little I can do except cheer you on from the sidelines. Not a lot of people out there could have fought the Mara struck like you did. I'm only a civil servant. I can't imagine what Kafka would do to me if I were caught in the fray.
That feels like foreshadowing.
We Foxians don't live as long as the Xianzhou locals, but I still want to enjoy the 100-odd years I've got left. You'd do the same in my shoes, wouldn't you?
This feels very foreshadowy.
Besides, the Madam Helmmaster simply asked me to assist you in navigating around Starskiff Haven.
Can't
It's
wait
no
for me to pull for
different than any
Finon.
other
I should
mission.
probably... Let's pull for Finon.
Who's that?
The other limited 5-star on this banner.
Risking my life either. Getting D-Ting into your hands is already beyond the realm of my job description.
I'll definitely be putting in a few words next time we meet Yukong.
Understood. We won't put you out of your comfort zone, Miss Tingyun. When we run into Kafka, we'll do the fighting, and the capturing, for that matter. Thank you for showing us the way.
Before Deeting can start tracking, you'll have to feed him some leads. If Kafka
Puzzle.
Stargazer Navalia, she'll have left behind traces. Let's
Okay,
spread
I've
out and
gotten
look for
off
them.
the
Leave no
internet.
stone unturned.
Hopefully that helps.
What the heck? Okay. There we go. Rex has moved into YouTube chat, which is hysterical. Yay, treasure. That is what you are. I have such a habit of clicking the button for the treasure like 14 times because of Genshin. What up, idiot. And you're dead. There's supposed to be something over here. That's what the map says. Oh, there we go.
Shards of a Cloud Knight's weapon.
It must have been Kafka.
I love watching the little dog run around.
Very cute.
Oh, it woofs.
Is that a grenade? What's that on the side?
A grenade with a lipstick on the side?
Small something for the lost. She's clearly taunting us.
What the hell? Hey, what up, idiot? Bonk. Disintegrated. Disintegrated. Dude, I love Archer.
Deeting, what's this?
A jade seal used by... It looks like someone used it and then destroyed it.
We should have enough clues here to get Deeding on the move.
No time to lose. Let's give him...
I think we've rounded
Your
up all
European
our
Honkai Star
suspicious
Rail
clues.
account is your challenge account, and it's so
But
painful.
Kafka
What's the
leave them
challenge?
behind on accident or on purpose?
She sure did put a lot of work into this gag, and I think we're the punchline. Making us run around like jerks? I bet she's loving this. I can almost hear her whispering, "Come and get me."
March 7th, why do you have to say it like that?
Don't forget, she's on the IPC's most wanted list. A fugitive that nobody can seem to pin down. And now we've become her prey while she stalks us in the shadows. Let's go, benefactors. Time is of the essence. We must be close.
Deeting is the MVP of this game so far. Okay, how close are we to a 10 pull? We're pretty close. Here pretty soon we'll get Fine on later tonight. I don't know how I would react to that, to be honest. I feel like I would straight up faint.
I don't think you've ever fainted. I don't know that about you, but you know.
Have I fainted before? I think I've definitely passed out before. I don't know if I fainted. Only teams is the challenge. Wait, what? You have to collect a full set of a lore team before you can use them. Example, Stellar Hunters, Astro Express, etc. Oh gosh. That sounds impossible. Especially because I imagine some characters do not come with teammates. Archer being a prime example. That sounds kind of fun though. That sounds kind of like the regions only challenge we did with Genshin. I feel like that'd be really fun with a game like Zenless.
Yeah, especially because a lot of the
Let's play
like,
pro.
newer teams are built with synergy.
Step up, let's see it.
Yeah.
I kinda do that already, without a challenge.
Ooh. Don't mind me, YouTube chat just dropped, so I'm trying to fix it. Which, by the way, how is Twitch doing? Is it a little bit better now? I feel like we're about to get attacked.
The scent. Where did it go?
When the trace of the hunted disappears, the hunter better think twice.
Why are there cloud guards right there?
It might mean the tables have turned.
Kafka.
What is going on?
These cloud knights aren't Mara struck. What did you do to them?
Just a little persuasion to get them to listen to me. But you know all about that already, don't you?
Excuse me? Ma'am? Why are you looking at me like that?
What a hassle. This place is too far for the diviner. See you up ahead.
Now we have to fight these guards, huh? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Let's play. Can you find the answer?
Bonk. 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 Disintegrated.
Quick! Don't let her escape!
March, not so fast.
I could chase after her, or I could fight these things and get treasure. Treasure. That is what you are.
Nice like a good, my friend. Indulge yourself!
Bonk.
That's all you got?
Bonk.
Bullying allowed! It's coming! Did that hurt?
Step up, let's see ya.
Yay. Treasure. Okay. What is this? I don't know if that matters. Okay, let's go find Kafka, I guess. Bonk. Switching to YouTube because Twitch chat delay, but Archer and Saber is a little group, so you do in fact need Saber for Archer. Do you need Saber? Like, do you need to play Archer, you know what I mean? Wouldn't it make more sense to just play a different team and not invest the wishes into Archer? Or not invest the wishes into Saber, right?
So close and yet so far. You'll have to pick up the pace.
Dude, Kafka's stupid hot. Like,
Wait, she's here?
what do you mean? I've been chasing, the whole story is I'm chasing down Kafka.
Oh, I thought she just left a hologram message because she
Don't worry
couldn't
about
get
locked
there.
doors.
Yeah, 'cause
Professor.
she's trapped
We can
here.
use the conveyor
Oh.
belts.
Okay.
Literally the stream is named, like, something about trying to find Kafka.
Well, I don't look at the stream.
Maybe you should.
Maybe I should.
What?
Maybe I should get a little bionic dog for us.
Don't do that. Don't get a bionic dog.
Why not? We wouldn't need to feed it or give it attention if we didn't want to, you know?
Yes, but how much does a bionic dog cost?
That's a good point.
We're asking the stupidest questions. You gotta wait 2 months to get out of Herta Space Station since you needed Welt and Himiko to even play the game. Wait, do you need the whole team or just people from the same group? I'm confused.
How did you get Primos?
Okay, wait, how do I get over there? Oh, there's a staircase. I'm an idiot. You need all Astro Express members to use any Astro Express characters. Wait, so like, all of them? There's like 10 of them, isn't there? Wait, no, there's not 10 of them. I'm thinking of the people on the Herta space station. Would those count as their own thing? Like Arlen and Asta or whatever, or Asta, however you say your name. You got it from free 600 each patch, daily login events, etc. Yeah, that sounds torturous. MC Den Haag, March 7th, Welt Sunday, Misha? I don't know who Misha is. Extra variants don't count. That makes sense. It'd be impossible to play the game if you needed to get, what's it called? All the versions of the Traveler or whatever to even play the Traveler. That feels stupid. Okay. Okay, I don't think I follow. Switch between different phase. Okay, rotate. Okay. Rotate the viewing. Okay. Rotate the... Oh, I don't know what this means. Oh, so it's like a Rubik's Cube. Sick. I'm a genius. Some call me a gamer. You nearly gave up on the account for obvious reasons. But you did at least get the Astro Express and Stellaron Hunters. Nice. The Stellaron Hunters kind of impresses me just as much, if not more, considering aren't most of them limited 5 stars? Because the Express people, like half of them you get for free. At the start of the game. The Stellar Hunters only have 4 and 1's on the 50-50 pool, so it wasn't hard. Fair. That's, yeah, fair enough.
Welcome,
Alright,
Astral
Kafka, let's fight.
Expressers. Looks like you caught me.
Admit it, Kafka. You planned for us to come here.
I didn't plan anything. It was the future. We interfere on countless future possibilities and make the best future a reality. You speak too highly of us, Welt. The Stellaron Hunters are merely Destiny's slaves.
That's a hard line.
Best future? Best for who? As if you'd consider anyone but yourself.
If I said best for the universe, would you believe me? Best for me, naturally.
We're taking you to see the General of the Law Fu. You can profess your innocence all you like, but the General will decide your fate.
Oh, thanks, but no thanks. I can't stand moving at someone else's pace. We don't have much time. If I were you, I'd make a move before it's too late.
We get to fight Kafka. And I have pretty much all of my important ults ready to go. Oh, it's in slow motion again. Gosh, frick. Gosh, it's so slow. Oh, I'm losing my mind. Okay, here we go.
Ready? How does that feel?
Oh, what the hell?
In the mood for another beating?
Gosh, frick. My main DPS, no.
Find the answer.
Oh, was that it? I thought she'd have a second health bar or something.
Finally.
Rudimentary. Your every move has been foreseen by the Omniscia. Fishrin, divination.
That was cool as hell. Fench, you just missed the coolest character intro of all time.
Greetings, crew of the Astral Express. This is our
I'm like
first
falling
encounter.
asleep.
Yeah.
Though given that I have
Go to sleep,
encountered
that's
you
fine.
in foresight, perhaps I should say the second.
No.
I am
Kafka can use your
Fishrin,
archer against you.
Master
Against you.
Diviner at the
Her
Divination
boss
Commission
gimmick is
and
she
one of
controls
the
your
60
DPS and shoots your
champions.
healer. That's annoying as hell.
Far-flung friends ought to be received with fine wine.
I'm gonna eat
But alas,
some ramen.
the heavens, earth, and body are not aligned for such an occasion.
We have spaghetti left. You should eat that. We also have Indian food left. You should eat that.
Okay.
We should begin with the matter at hand. What the actual heck is she saying? If the method of my speech is offensive to you, you need but say.
We received an assignment from General Jing.
Oh, thank you for the follow.
Thank you, Diviner.
Look at the dog just running as hard as he can against a
We
Welt's
must
leg.
escort the fugitive to the General.
Any essential.
Would you be mad if I
I
ate?
hold
You'll be right back.
information
Okay,
from
see you in a
the
bit.
General here, if you care to see.
Would I be mad if... Yes, I would. Don't eat my chicken tendies.
Questioning and all further
Eat the freaking the Indian food or the spaghetti.
Alright.
Did the General just spare us a walk with Kafka? I knew he was a good guy.
Understood. However, the General promised that all intel would be shared with us. We have a right to know anything that Kafka divulges.
Oh? That guy. Can I go one day without him throwing me under the...
We won't make things any more complicated than they need to be. We just want to listen in on the questioning.
Very well. Urgency demands fluidity. The three of you shall accompany me to the Divination Commission. Can't we do the questioning here? The Stellaron hunters are slippery. What if she makes a break for it? While I am here, she will not escape. Only the Divination Commission has the methods to make her talk and bring the truth to light.
She's kind of terrifying for a 4-foot-tall little baby.
The time has arrived. We must depart. Please proceed.
Let's disembark here, benefactors.
I may live in relative seclusion, but I can recognize my own territory. Why did you bring us here? Does this look like the Divination Commission to you?
No need to yell, Master Diviner. The Meridian Pin is malfunctioning, and I couldn't find the entrance to the delve. I wanted to get us straight to our destination, but this is the only place I could dock the star skiff. Look, Exalting Sanctum. This is a safe place. Let's just walk the rest of the way from here.
Our hexagrammatic position is fluctuating between the Martian water trigrams. The vessel is stranded and the way is blocked.
What is she saying?
I heard the Xianzhou can tell your fortune. Is that how they do it? Anyone can count on their fingers. That's been out of fashion for hundreds of amber eras. I just performed some quick divination, and the hexagram is consistent with our current predicament. The Starskiff cannot take us to the Divination Commission today. Alas, without me in charge to handle the Stellaron crisis, I dare not even imagine the kind of mess the Commission must be in.
It's true. The Divination Commission really can't go a single day without Lady Fu.
That's why you have to develop your talent pool. Otherwise, everything falls apart when you go on vacation.
That's a fact. Good job, March.
Since you are clearly ignorant of the Commission's internal affairs, I shall absolve you of your ridiculous remarks.
Dude, Fujuan's kind of rude. What about Kafka?
The prisoner must follow me every step of the way. This is Jing Yuan's order. You might not want to hear this, but your general gave us his word. We have to be present when you question Kafka. You think too little of me. My word is my bond. I will stick to my promise even if this delve collapses. To have this prisoner speak, the Commission must resort to unconventional means, the nature of which is confidential and cannot be disclosed. Forgive me, but I can assure you that the questioning will not begin until you arrive. I have appointed someone to wait for you in front of Exalting Sanctum Plaza. Okay. We trust you.
Where is Kafka, by the way?
I think I offended someone again. Don't start.
Don't take it to heart, March. Miss Fushen seems like a reasonable lady.
Really? I thought she was pretty icy. Don Hung's not icy. He's nerdy.
Okay, enough chit-chat. I reckon the Divination Commission could be a while. Let's take a look around.
Yeah. That star skiff was pretty cool. There must be loads of interesting things in Exalting Sanctum. That's the plaza. But I can't.
What's going on with him? What is that?
Aw, frick. That ain't great.
Everybody stay back!
Oh, that little baby just dropkicked that guy.
Give him this medicine and make him lie down! I mean, make them lie down!
Oh, she's about to get murdered. Disintegrate. And again.
Let's play for a while. Underestimating us? That'll teach you a lesson. Ready to lie down now? Thanks for helping to stabilize the patients. Your
Assertive sedation.
techniques are quite effective. Assertive sedation techniques? Does she mean beating
About to
people up?
assertively sedate you, brother.
However, these Cloud Knights were already sick, and now they're injured too. I've got to bandage up their wounds, realign their bones.
Realign their bones.
As if I didn't have enough on my plate.
Man, we really messed these guys up, I guess. Aren't you a little young to be realigning bones?
Where do
Yes,
you
yes
come
we
from,
are.
everyone? Is your dad around? I don't have a dad.
I don't have a dad, what?
What about your mom? I don't have a mom either.
Bailu's parents off to get milk, huh?
I get it. You think because I'm
small. It must be a runaway child. Welcome to the Xian Show, my short-lived outsider friends. Appearances can't be deceiving here. The Vidyadhara race is self-reincarnating.
Vidyara?
No Mama, Dad
I do not
required.
know how to say that.
I've been studying the art of healing ever since I cast off my old shell. You're looking at a recognized, practicing, dedicated
I wonder how
doctor.
old this little child is.
Dalabog kids are making snowmen, while children here are writing prescriptions.
Things haven't been very peaceful in the lawful recently. Make sure you don't...
Go running around, right? Well, your general gave us an errand, so I'm afraid we have to.
Well, seeing as you saved me just now, if you're unlucky enough to acquire any breaks or sprains, I'll treat you for free. As for medicine, I'll give you a 20% discount.
Thanks, Bailu.
Do you have any idea how many people in the law school are waiting for an appointment with me?
What a rude
I
little
have
kid.
enough Micros at home. I wouldn't have to. Enough of that. I have patience to see.
Our little miracle worker seems very different from everyone else around. Don't you think, Mr. Yang?
So this is the Vidyadhara. I've only ever read about them. They're known as the Dragon Race. Not hard to see why.
So I'm looking for someone? I don't want to talk to all these people. Ugh, I might have to.
Everyone, please, if you feel... Oh, I heard some divine... Do you have friends? Please, I see. I want to say...
Wait, rain? Oh, my apologies. Sorry, for safety reasons. If the... Oh, that reminds... Well, no, you may not need it.
Is this the guy?
Excuse me, miss.
Sick.
Hold on a moment.
Oh, there we
It's only
go.
thanks to your help earlier that the Dragon Lady and those exalting Sanctum residents got away unscathed. You don't remember? A friend in the Skyfaring Commission told me the General commissioned guests to deal with the troubles on the Lafu. You must be the guests. If you don't mind, I hope you can take the time to come to the Realm Keeping Commission. I'd like to talk to you about the issues Exalting Sanctum is currently facing.
Oh, does Dan suddenly have signal? Let's go. I'll pretend that you replied, I'm okay. Cloud for with Cloud Manager and you want to come out. Express is fine. Okay. Oh, do I have to go fight something? I guess.
If the shipping passages in Cloudford changed even a little, the entire route would be drastically altered. Do you two know the way?
I do not.
I came this way. I know it like the back of my hand. Just follow me.
Do we get to play as Dan Hang and the crew again? No.
Silent but deadly. Are you sure that nickname isn't annoying you? I mean, you're kinda living up to the first bit right now. We can move out anytime. Let me know.
Okay, are we playing as our team or is... Okay, we are playing as our team. Cool.
Let's play.
arch is six-faced ice. There was a fight here.
Bonk. Nice. Okay, I love killing the enemies and not having to fight them by just like hitting them hard. Big fan.
There's supposed to be a passage. Why can't...
Somebody used the cloud forward control panel to block the road with containers.
Who did this? I'm terrible with machines and stuff.
I'm a traveling merchant. I've been here many times. Now, for a cloud knight to be unfamiliar with the local topography.
I told you, I was only just transferred here from the Yaoqing. I don't come here very often. Control panel? Where?
Is that the one?
Let me see. Did that.
Watch closely.
I really like this game so far. It has the same quality of writing that like Zenless has, and like the witty, zippy dialogue that it has. Honestly, maybe even a little bit better. And it also has pretty entertaining gameplay, and I like the flow of moving between overworld and combat stuff.
Let's play. Can you find the answer?
Plus, getting team combos together in this game feels very satisfying.
Like a good friend? Indulge yourself!
Especially with this archer team. I love the, like, just constant blasting.
Is it coming?
But yeah, I love a good high synergy team in games like this.
Thank goodness. There's one star skip left.
What? Where does it go?
Judging by where it stopped, it must be heading for Central Starskip Haven. Nice. We'll be safe there. Come on. Let's climb aboard. Let's hurry and get on the Starskip. Okay. But think
Is there something I missed over here? Can I go through this door? No. I'm sure I could go find the control panel, but that's too much effort for me. Is Luoka any good? The coffin guy who's... I think he's a sustain? Or would it make more sense to just do weld? Greetings. Hello?
What does that mean? It's just a picture. It's like one of those messages a kidnapper sends in a
Oh my gosh, March 7th. You need to shut up about horror movies.
Come on, let's go.
Hurry up, Chingcha. We'll be fossils by the time
Oh,
we're
hey.
finished.
I heard there was a disaster in the Divination Commission's delve? I'm surprised you're in the mood to play right now, Qingque.
Even if the sky was gonna collapse on the Divination Commission, the Master Diviner would be there to hold it up. What she lacks in height, she more than makes up for in stamina. Anyway, I didn't come here just to play. She ordered me to wait here for our guests. Time is precious. I'm simply multitasking. It's the place in the photo, all right. Is this a games parlor? Isn't this hand a problem? I have the worst luck. Oh, hi there! I can tell just by looking at you that you're the Divination Commission's guests. I know, I'm sorry. I was going
Man, there's so much attitude in the faces of the characters of this game.
The commission descended on the area. It's too loud over there now. Pass! So I thought to myself, wouldn't it be better to meet somewhere quieter?
Spaghetti was good.
Dude, this lady's having a stroke.
Better to show you the real exalted
Yeah.
and introduce you to a
Oh, it's the
Tracian
gambler, right?
pastime.
Yeah.
Celestial Jade.
Just having a stroke, let her be more lucky.
Well, she's talking to us and then randomly going, 3 of a kind!
Oh. Is she good?
She's playing a game while talking to us.
I see.
I must apologize for your long wait on the guests.
It wasn't too long. Seeing your enthusiasm for this Celestial Jade game has stoked my curiosity.
Look. Is that a...
It's an
Ancient tree.
We call it
Those
the
are always
Ambrosial Arbor. It was
Love me
once
a
the
good
Xianzhou
ancient
Laofu's prized treasure.
Ancient tree was my nickname in high school.
Skyfaring Commission were history
Actually,
buffs?
there was a while when some people called me Sequoia.
Wait,
Younger
really?
Yeah.
generations usually don't know much about it. It's said that the
It's because I had a friend that I
Ambrosial
called
ancient
Broccoli
remnants
because they were
of
like
the
4
Xianzhou
feet tall and they had
won't
puffy
be
hair, and they started calling me
Ah.
Sequoia because I was taller than them.
It looks
I
like half a
see.
Which is hysterical because I'm not that tall.
According to records of the early nation, in its prime, it wound into the heavens, and from it celestial bodies hung. Meaning?
It means the tree was as tall as the sky and stars hung from its branches.
So, how big was it? Bigger than the Express? Bigger than Herta space station? No, that can't be right. Stars hung from its branches. Then, how did it fit in the Xianzhou? Exactly. Let's just say it was bigger than your imagination. Anyway, it's just a legend. I see this view every day on my way to work. I'm kind of bored of it. Let's go.
Oh.
I don't believe in
Extractor cleaned, your stars.
We're almost there, everyone. Stay close. Just a heads up, please don't go running off once we're inside. You may be the Master Diviner's guests, but she hates people who don't abide by rules and regulations. Oh. I'll go easy this time.
Bonk.
Watch closely.
Man, Archer does silly damage. I'm sure it's not a lot compared to what it can become whenever I'm higher level and he's higher level. But it's so much for where I'm at right now, that's for sure.
So strange. Oh, let me guess. The gate isn't working? I don't understand. It's never been locked before. And no one told me to take a key. Hey, I know the food here sucks, but that's no reason to shut the gate on our guests. Are you really from the Divination Commission? Don't scare me. Master Diviner wouldn't let anything bad happen on her watch. There's no need to panic, okay? This isn't the only entrance into the Divination Commission. I know an emergency access.
Okay.
Here it is.
Ooh, puzzle.
Seems familiar. Is this where you come to avoid doing work?
Let's Rubik's this cube.
Pretty sharp. Divination Commission staff call this the loafing gate. When there's nothing to do, we often sneak out from here and spend
Bonk.
hours lazing around outside. Ugh, smell around corrosion. What's going on? Great. This gate won't open either. We've kept the Master Diviner waiting. No doubt she'll blame unreliable Chincha for messing up once again. I knew I'd offended that Diviner. That's why she sent this girl to help us.
Miss Qingxie, if you don't mind, may I take a look?
Huh? Oh, no need. Actually, I was just being polite. I don't see why
That's so classic. You don't need to help. Actually, I was just being polite. Go help. So, but, okay. I was like, wait, what's my goal?
Wow, you're amazing, Mr. Yang. You handled that well for an outsider. I officially hand over the title of... Anyone here surprised? Anyone?
Here comes trouble.
Can't we run around to them for a change?
In the mood for another beating? Nice, like a good, my friend.
Get bonked.
Indulge yourself! It ain't over.
matrix of prescience. A large-scale jade abacus calculation tool.
Abacus.
It's the pride and joy of the divination.
We've heard the term jade abacus a few times now. Would you mind explaining what it is, Miss?
A jade abacus is just a jade abacus.
What?
That's a good question, Mr. Yang. It might take me a minute to give you an answer. Let me think.
This kid feels so unqualified to be our helper.
Describes it as living jade engraved with symbols for divination into the unknown. Just like engraving a seal, the craftsmen of the Xianzhou Artisanship Commission carve faint symbols into pieces of jade and then insert them into machines to get them to operate according to a certain intention. Some jade abacuses are small enough to fit inside bracelets and jewelry. We put the bigger ones into instruments of calculation, so we can simulate the future and learn from the past.
Interesting.
Take the matrix of prescience here as an example. As long as sufficient information is provided, it can answer questions on anything. From the evolution of natural phenomena to the metabolism of living things. They say the theory behind the symbols was handed down by Noose, the Wisdom Walker. The principles are so profound that in the Divination Commission, only the Master Diviner truly understands them.
So they're microchips.
It sounds like similar technology. Maybe we'll get a better understanding if we see the manufacturing process with our own eyes.
I'm afraid that's impossible. The Artisanship Commission's Hall of Jadeology keeps a close watch over the jade carving process. But if you're interested, there's a shop selling jade abacus jewelry in Starskiff Haven. I can show you around when I'm free.
Did you hear that? She said she's taking Mr. Yang jewelry shopping. That'll be interesting.
A date for Mr. Yang.
Don't dwell on names. As long as the machine works, what does it matter whether it's a jade abacus or a computer? Just like today. Would it have mattered if Baichue had brought you here instead of Qingchue? It makes no difference at all. We're almost at the matrix of prescience core. The Master Diviner should be waiting.
Diviner Fu, how are things progressing?
We're fluctuating between the heaven and thunder trigrams. A step forward bridges no distance hence.
And for those who don't speak Fushan?
It's an utter disaster. How's that for a Divination Commission fortune? The Matrix of Prescience has stopped operating, and the symbols have dimmed.
Oh, jeez.
There are Stellaron spirits wreaking havoc inside the Commission, and the Cloud Knights are struggling to protect civilians. I want to restore the Matrix of Prescience, but I have no forces available.
Why don't they let us deal with the Stellaron, please?
We still have to deal with the Stellaron hunter you handed to us. If that's not an utter disaster, then I don't know what is.
But your Fushen, the seer, the boundless, omniscient, bringing luck and avoiding misfortune is your strong suit, isn't it?
You don't need to flatter me, General. It's natural for fortune to fluctuate. There's no escaping it. The Divination Commission simply does its best to uncover the good and the bad and then make the right decisions. We have no magical means to turn the tide.
And that is precisely why we need you in charge. When it comes to handling clairvoyant Stellaron hunters, who better than Fushen the Seer? As for reinforcements, you didn't think I'd be unprepared, did you? Look, help has just arrived.
Master Diviner, I brought you the guests. Though, it wasn't your order I received. So, General, even guests are on the payroll these days?
Well, since they're here already, I may as well make use of them.
Entering the Matrix of Prescience without my permission is a breach of protocol. Would be an ungracious thing to say in the present circumstances. I admit I'm pleasantly surprised to see you here. Qingchue is often unreliable, but she comes through for us when the need arises. I was waiting for the Matrix of Prescience to resume operations so that you might gain insight into my divination techniques. It was rude of me to keep you waiting so long.
No need for the formalities. We heard what the General said. If you need something from us, just say the word.
Very well, then I'll keep this brief. The Divination Commission is currently understaffed.
I need your help to restart the Matrix of Prescience space terminals. And eliminate the Stellaron spirits along the way. Yes, but you needn't worry. You have my permission. Xing Cui will accompany you. She'll be in charge of restarting the terminal. As for eliminating the spirits... I have divined our future. We are destined to be errand runners.
Dude, same. That's how I feel about every game like this.
What? Which magic word? The universal one? Please? Please. Good enough.
Alright, well. What the? Cool. Bonk.
Let me see. This is the temporal terminal. Observes the potential of the temporal plane.
Oh.
They say this terminal is designed to retrieve information related to time.
Sick. Man, there's so many puzzles.
That should do it. Oh, what? You just matched up those symbols. Is that it? The more complex something is, the more important it is to keep it simple. Don't you think? If it's so simple, why didn't your master diviner come and do it herself? Maybe deep down she just wants to be lazy once in a while. Like me.
Welp. Let's go do that 2 more times, I guess. We really are just errand runners in every game I play, huh? Oh.
What the heck is this? It looks like a walking gate.
Are we about to fight a mech?
Take it easy. There's nothing supernatural on the Cianzhou. It's an aromaton. It's guarding the Matrix of Prescience. They're stationed at various strategic places. I feel like it needs a sign saying "Mortals Forbidden" or something. We're here by order of the Master Diviner to restart the Matrix of Prescience. Friends, not foes.
Passage prohibited.
Yep, we're about to fight a mech with a baseball bat for a hand.
Divination Commission. Quick, do something. Can you find the answer? I'll go easy this.
In the mood for another beating? Nice like it, my friend. Indulge yourselves!
Bonk. And we killed the mech. Easy peasy.
spatial terminal. They say this terminal is designed to retrieve information related to space. You probably could have guessed that.
Yeah, there we go.
Done. Next.
Okay. Got him. There are a lot of puzzles in this area. This is like the nation of puzzles, it feels like.
Let me guess. Time, space. I bet the next terminal is energy related. Darn, the Karma terminal. They say this terminal is designed to establish causal relationships.
Okay, and the next one goes here. And that one goes there. Okay, easy, easy.
We did it. All 3 terminals activated. Let's go back to the core and report to the Master Diviner. Well done, all of you. I can sense the matrix of prescient symbols re-illuminating. Now, to interrogate Kafka. Those of you in the core may feel a few impacts. Are you ready?
Let's party. Let's interrogate Kafka.
Is this really necessary? I said I'd cooperate with you.
I have no interest in the words of wanted criminals, especially those skilled in the art of manipulation. So, say what you will. I'm here to witness the divination of the Matrix of Prescience. The Divination Commission has ways of extracting the truth, and they're far more effective than a conversation.
Then please, Master Diviner, witness my destiny.
What the... Finch, look at this.
Why you're here? All for that?
Well, not what you were expecting.
Dude, even when she's like in prison, she's cocky and high.
Yeah.
But the Matrix of Prescience cannot be wrong. Kafka has nothing to do with Estellaron, but you. It's you.
Oh, they're here to kill Dan Hang, I bet.
I'd never have thought it. Ask her yourself. Take as long as you wish. I must report this to the General immediately.
Dude, freaking tell me what's going on, dog.
You go ask her. I know you still have many questions for Kafka yourself.
Hey, Mom, what's up? And I say Mom literally.
Hi. You haven't changed a bit. I'm sorry you have to see me in such a sorry state. Really? Well, that's good. I wouldn't want to affect your image of me. I didn't talk to you on the train because I knew you and I would get to talk alone here. Worth waiting for, don't you think? You seem to have a lot to ask me.
I can't tell, but it feels like Kafka's flirting with me.
Elio said he foresaw
Which
3
makes you
questions,
calling her mom
but they would be
weird.
the same in essence. If I were to hear one of them, I would then tell you the objective of this trip in all its detail. Since you asked one of the 3 questions, it means everything is going smoothly. Are you ready to hear my answer? Cienjo's Stellaron problem is not directly linked to us. But if you look at it from Elio's perspective, you can't say the Stellaron hunters are completely innocent. We foresaw all this long ago, but chose to remain indifferent until the time was right for us to get involved. Diviner Fu was surprised because she discovered 3 truths. 1. The Stellaron hunters are not enemies of the Cienjo. You know this now, though you refuse to believe it. 2. Someone else brought the Stellaron into the Cienjo and activated it. A result of both internal unrest and external aggression. Traitors on the Luofu and enemies from outside want to overthrow the Cienjo. The Master Diviner is in a hurry to find the General, presumably to inform him of this fact. However, that's all the Master Diviner knows, because Elio withheld key pieces of information from me. He foresaw the Divination Commission using the Matrix of Prescience against me. To guard against setbacks, he ensured that I knew only what he wanted the Cienjo Alliance to know in this moment. As for number 3, even in their wildest dreams, the Cienjo Alliance could never have guessed it. If the Stellaron hunters aren't the cause of all this, then why are Blady and I even
Blady? She called the blade Blady. For us?
Sounds ridiculous, doesn't it? It's no wonder Fu Shen doesn't believe it either. But the Matrix of Prescience doesn't lie. The answer is just that bizarre. The Stellaron hunters appearing
I swear,
here,
they're here to kill
Blady
Dan.
getting arrested,
That's what I feel like is
being
the
lured
case.
to the Matrix of Prescience. It was all to bring you, the Astral Express crew, to the Cienjo. In the future that Elio chose, the power of the hunt is indispensable. And that's why the Astral Express crew had to come to the Luofu and achieve something important for the Cienjo. You had to establish a connection with the Alliance. And that's why I had to trick you into coming here. I needed you to meet the Luofu's general in person and to help him resolve the Stellaron crisis.
This is a really well-written story, or at least it is hidden to look well-written in a really cool way.
The Cienjo will offer
Because with this setup, they can do kind of whatever they want in the future, and tie everything back together with a new plot. That's really clever.
Stellaron hunters did all that just to make you a hero of the Cienjo. Quite the plot twist, don't you think? Like I said, Elio withheld key pieces of information from me. The future holds endless possibilities, and knowing the right thing at the wrong time could spoil all our hard work. There is only one thing I can tell you about the future. In the best and the worst cases, you will eventually have to face Nanook, the destruction. And when that time comes, you will need all the help you can get. It will be a brutal struggle of eonic proportions. Proportions that neither you nor I
So
nor the
apparently I have to
Astral
fight the
Express
god
will
of
ever
destruction
be
at some point in the future.
the vast majority of futures, that's when destiny ends. But if we follow Elio's plan, there may be a glimmer of hope on the horizon. You know, even eons can be killed.
crazy.
Hey, Lucha. You didn't finish telling us about the propagation. Keep going. It's interesting. So, eons can die, huh? Weird. I thought they were invincible.
There is no true invincibility or immortality in the world. Such exaggerations are born of the perspectives of ordinary beings. Nonetheless, ordinary beings could not have orchestrated the fall of the propagation. That eon was slain at the hands of another eon.
Interesting.
I don't understand. They're all eons. Why do they want to fight?
Are you really from the Xianzhou? Other eons aside, surely you must know the story of Lan and Yaoshe. Isn't destroying the Eon Yaoshe the Alliance's cherished aim?
Of course I know. Well, I know a little. My mom made me practice with swords all day.
While you were studying normal important stuff that everyone needs to know how to do, I only studied the blade.
Feud between the hunt and the abundance, I'm afraid there's just too much to explain.
Fine. How's this for
I
such
may
a
not know how to do taxes, but I can really
this-
sword fight.
It's a casket, more commonly known as a coffin. It's for containing the remains of the deceased.
The deceased? Aren't you a merchant?
Yes, indeed. This is just part of my job. I was asked to deliver this coffin to the Xianzhou. I'd quite forgotten. For long life species, death is probably a distant concept.
Nope. The Cloud Knights spend a lot of time on the battlefield. Death is a common occurrence. It's just we don't put bodies in boxes. Coffins. In the Xianzhou, people go to the Hall of Karma in the Ten Lords Commission and consecrate the names and jade abacuses of the dead. And it's our way of saying goodbye.
Interesting.
The Foxians and the Vidyadhara have their own ceremonies. Foxian soldiers place their dead in star skiffs and then let them drift out into the stars.
Okay, so the Foxians put their dead people in the star skiffs and they send them to space. So there's just a bunch of dead fox people floating around in ships in space.
When a Vidyadhara is very old and has a fatal injury,
And they don't
turn into
decay
an
out
egg.
there, do
It
they?
looks like pearl.
Oh, I guess,
When the
yeah,
shell
body wouldn't
breaks,
decay in
they
space,
come
huh?
out looking young again.
Interesting.
My mom
It would just
calls the
eventually
Vidyadhara
freeze, theoretically.
long
Or it wouldn't.
silence. When I was young, she told me stories of how the Vidyadhara could turn into dragons.
I bet Dan is one of these Vidyara people, one of the dragon people.
What do you know? Silent but deadly speaks.
Your mother is right. The Vidyadhara are long scions. They are descendants of the Eon of Permanence. That was why some, but not all, could turn into dragons. The power was a rare inheritance, passed down only to those who could successfully complete numerous rites and challenges. For the inheritor, it was hard to say whether it was a blessing or a curse.
Why does Dan have two zippers on his neck?
I've heard the story of Long the Permanence and their descendants.
Finch, look, if you undid both of these zippers, there'd just be a little flap.
Rich and immortal
Yeah,
life.
he needs it.
For what?
But for
Or
some
when
reason,
his Adam's
the Eon
apple starts
disappeared among
swelling
the
up.
stars without a trace,
For when he gets a swollen Adam's apple?
leaving
Problem.
only
You
their
shouldn't make fun of
descendants.
him.
Every life has its limit. Even the eons are not truly immortal and will eventually...
Why do I feel like this guy's gonna try to put a god in his coffin?
Let me ask you one more question. Do you know the person in the coffin?
Yes.
Friend?
No.
Sweetheart?
Miss, whatever gave you that impression? The individual in the coffin is neither friend nor relative. We met only once. By chance, I made someone a promise, and so I have to run this errand. Let's leave it at that, shall we? I think we've all had enough rest.
Okay. Back to being Daniel. Back at it again.
What was that?
With the white vans.
You!
Want to see what I can do?
I'll receive divinity.
Let me through.
Eternal and return!
Wow, that's a really cool ultimate.
Mara struck.
It looks like someone's hurt. Silent but deadly. Locha, let's charge in together. If we take them out quickly, we can rescue the girl.
What happened to us letting you handle it?
I've only got 2 hands. Please, I'll wangle you a prize.
Wangle you a prize?
It's all over.
She'll wangle us a prize.
Enough.
What does wangle mean?
Like, it's like wrangle.
I would guess it's like wrangle, but it's spelled wangle, and she said it as wangle. Wangle sounds inappropriate.
You know, it's a localization.
Don't touch my wangle. Chicken attack, go!
What do you think? Sorry, I didn't see any blood, so I thought you were okay. You're a puppet. My motor is broken.
Oh, this is a robot.
You a Cloud Knight? Good. Take me to the Realm Keeping Commission. Locha, silent but deadly. I'm afraid we have to delay things again. This lady is one of the judges of the Ten Lords Commission. I'm sorry. If I'd known, I wouldn't have got you to come with me.
I happen to have some medical knowledge. Perhaps I can treat the young lady's injuries?
Oh, it's just... she's a puppet. I think we should just take her to the Realm Keeping Commission.
Don't worry, Miss Sushang. Leave it to me. You might get an aching or numbing sensation, but it shouldn't be too painful. Do you think you can hold still?
It won't work. My body is mechanical, not flesh and blood.
Be it mechanical or organic, we're still dealing with composite substances. I just hope you'll tolerate my methods.
Very curious. Oh, hey.
Curious.
She's pretty.
How... oh, what kind of medical knowledge is this?
Abundance.
Very good. We, no longer need to return to the Realm Keeping
She's
Commission.
very pretty.
The mission continues. As a judge in the employ of the Ten Lords Commission, I am forbidden from interfering in the affairs of outsiders. However, seeing as you came to my aid, a word of advice. Leave as soon as possible. I came to address the root of our crisis by arresting a fugitive, a Stellaron hunter. This villain possesses exceptional swordsmanship and wields a divine weapon.
Oh.
If it hadn't been for a strange accident, my wingspan might have been cut short.
Strange accident?
Okay, we should end the stream, but this isn't a great stopping point. Let's see if I can find a decent stopping point.
I've never seen anything like it.
You know, even eons can be killed. Are you kidding? That's not what we want. I just want to tell stories from the past. Stories about eons that have fallen. Lon the Permanence, Drilla the Beauty, Anna the Order, Tazeronth the Propagation, Akivili the Trailblaze. These names were once known all over the universe. Now they've all but disappeared, leaving behind only masterless paths. And currently, there are 3 ways an eon can perish known to humanity. 1.
Dude, I think it's
with
hilarious that she's still
overlapping
floating.
concepts will eventually collide. And the broader path will engulf the narrower one. That's how Enna the Order was assimilated by Shipe the Harmony. 2. In a war between eons, the stronger side will annihilate the weaker one. That's how Tazeronth the Propagation fell. Under the guidance of the Hunt, the Cienjo Alliance travels the universe exterminating abominations cultivated by the Abundance. So, the Cienjo too are engaged in this process. I don't know. Akavili's disappearance was very mysterious. Noose is probably the only one that can answer that question. After all, Droid Head knows everything. What do you think? Fascinating stories, no? They're the kind of stories that folks on the straight and narrow.
These are the stories the Sith would never tell you.
Hold on. Any minute now. It's begun.
What the heck? Help. Oh.
Let's go, Blady. 2 more places to visit.
Dude! She just strutted up to that edge, did a little spin, and just... She styled fall.
If what she said is true,
Style fell.
we won't have to explain anything.
Hey, did she brainwash you?
We're toast. That feels... Well, there's our stopping point, I guess, as this giant tree destroys this place. Alright, chat. Thanks for coming. Oh, wait. After all that nonsense I just did, do I have enough gambas?
For what? What more do you need?
To do a 10 pull on Phanon, because it would be hilarious. Alright, so, after 100 warps, only 100, I've gotten Tribby, Sunday, and Sparkle. Sparkle in 10, Sunday in 20. So here's a 10 pull on Phanon. Okay, cool. That would be absolute flabbergasting. Maybe I'll get E6 March 7th.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
I guess. I don't use her.
It'd be funny.
It would be kind of funny. Another Gallagher constellation would be good. Oh, or this person, I guess. Works for me. Alright, chat. Again, thank you so much for being here. Yeah, as always, love you guys. Have a good night. We will see you tomorrow.